Hello, my friends, and welcome back to The Long Dark, Zero to Hero, in our quest to survive in a frozen, post-apocalyptic world. My name is Sprocket, and currently we are stuck inside a truck with a blizzard outside here on the coast of Bleak Inlet. We were setting out to go on a hunt for the cougar, and a storm has trapped us in this truck. And I tried sleeping. I've got a warm sleeping bag, but it is not enough. We're going to be taking damage here in just a minute if we don't figure something out. So I was thinking we could possibly make a fire on the side of the truck where the wind is not blowing, but I'm kind of afraid the wind is going to shift, as it often does during these blizzards. So my other option is to just head out into the whiteout, head out into the blinding storm.
Can't feel my feet.
And try to make it to shelter or safety somewhere where we could possibly make a fire or at least get into a building or something. So I think that's what I'm going to do. If you can see in the bottom left corner, the 3 arrows going down on the temperature meter. We're going to be freezing cold in a minute and taking damage. So what I'm going to do, guys, we're going to get a gun out. Got our distress pistol just in case we blindly run into a bear or a timber wolf or something. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, it is quite loud. I'm actually going to probably turn the sound down for you guys. It's so noisy I can hardly hear myself talking as the wind is howling and whipping around. I'm completely freezing cold now and at risk for hypothermia. So we're going to pass by all of these vehicles. Now, I think there is a fallen trailer up here. We could potentially make a fire in there. But it's going to take a lot of fuel. So I may just press on. And you know what, guys? We're so cold that it doesn't even matter if we have our clothes on. So, believe it or not, I'm actually going to take off my clothing. Sounds like something a crazy person would do, doesn't it? We'll even take off our shoes. Why not? This is a form of the polar bear challenge, I think. You're going to take off all your clothes and run wild into a blizzard. Okay, this does leave us susceptible to an attack, though, by one of these guys. We have no real protection if we do get attacked, other than our distress pistol here. Anyway, I'm just going to keep pushing on. We're so close to the trailer or some other building. Just going to run. Okay, it's official. I can no longer feel any of my extremities. Oh, you know what? We're at risk for frostbite. It's been so long since I've had my hands and head unprotected, but we're actually at risk for frostbite right now. Okay, we made it pretty much. This building right here is not going to do us much good. We got to actually go into the compound where there are the wolves. I think I just heard one get scared and run away. He remembers us. Wolves are scared of flares. It's good to know. Let's get inside. Grab a little breakfast too. Why not?
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Okay, we're still freezing cold and taking damage in here. So let's hurry and get some warm clothes on. Starting with our socks, underwear, pants, gloves. So I was thinking, guys, does this mean it's time for us to switch to a Cowichan sweater for this slot right here? Because we're getting cold now? I kind of was hoping to avoid that because of the weight. But I may need to actually switch to a warmer sweater here. I have been struggling with weight, and well, part of that is because I'm just not very observant and As many of you pointed out in the last episode, I did happen to bring many items with me back to this trailer that I should have actually left in the milling plant. And that was just a mistake on my part, actually. So, yeah, I should have left this, like the stump remover, things like that. I should have left them behind at the milling plant. Also, guys, thank you so much for telling me the name of the wolf that is vicious and attacked us inside the factory during an aurora. You pretty much can only get in there during an aurora, so that wolf is always charged. It's almost like a rabid wolf. And of all the names that the players have chosen to give that stupid wolf, they chose Fluffy. Fluffy the wolf that has killed many a player and instantly attacks on sight and is charged with aurora electricity. You guys, or us players, we chose to name that dog, that wolf, Fluffy. Is that not like the best misnomer ever? It's like the Vikings. You know, when they named, was it the Vikings or the explorers, whoever, they named that new landmass Greenland to try to deceive people into going there. Like, hey, yeah, this is a beautiful place. Let's go to Greenland. And it's like one of the most inhospitable places on the planet. There's nothing green about Greenland, right? Anyway, Fluffy the wolf it is. I'm still going to call her Grumpy or, I don't know, Rabid. I don't know. That wolf deserves a different name other than Fluffy. I'll have to think about that. Come up with a new name for Fluffy. Well, or maybe like a middle name. Fluffy's like the deceptive first name. Anyway, okay, so we are warming up now, potentially curing our risk of hypothermia. It is going down. What is going up, though, is our scurvy risk. Seems to never go away. But we do have... we're constantly battling it. We do have the cans of sardines. Do we have them over here? Yeah. We got sardines. In fact, I should probably... I picked up some meat outside, but maybe I should just eat some sardines instead. Yeah, so these are giving us some vitamin C. And also getting rid of our hunger a little bit. Cattails are also a good source of vitamin C. The rose hips are a good source of vitamin C. Actually, now that I see this box, I kind of wish I had grabbed the Christmas lights or festive lights that are that were inside that little cabin that we were at on the coast. By the way, it sounds like the storm has passed. Okay, so in this episode, guys, what are we going to do? Well, my plan is to try to get over to the cougar, right? The sun is up. We're just waiting for the storm to clear, which I think it actually has. Since I'm here, we're going to take this opportunity to drop some of the items I've been hauling that I don't need. Hopefully there's enough space in this container, because we're just going to unload as much as we can. Unload some cloth. We don't need a cloth. I'll take 2 cloth. We'll leave the feathers here. We'll take the wood. Likely we're going to have to make a fire at some point. I did get rid of the extra hatchet I was carrying, which was a mistake. I was carrying too much stuff again. And we got some torches all set. Okay, good. We're in good shape. I don't need the whetstone for now. Don't need the oil. I should not put food inside a container, though. So I'm going to skip food for now. Clothing is all good. We got this nice sweater here, guys. But it weighs more than this one. This one's only half a kilo, and this one is a full kilogram. And I'm just really struggling for weight. So, I don't need the accelerant, I guess. It is kind of nice to have if we come face to face with a bear or something. It's kind of nice to... You know what? We are going cougar hunting. What am I saying? We need that. We're going to have to get a fire started to protect ourselves from the cougar. Okay, the only other option I have now to get lightweight is to drop some food, really. So I do want to keep all the firewood for now. So okay, let's back out of there. Drop some food here, maybe. And yes, I've made quite a mess in here. I do need to straighten up at some point. Can drop the dog food. I'll sort by weight, actually. Yeah, so I've got the meat. I'm going to drop that outside. Let's drop some sardines, I guess. And a can of soda. Okay, we're actually lightweight now. Could drop a couple candy bars. And we'll drop all these herbal teas. Yeah, we'll drop those too. Okay, we're barely... Oh, there's some salt. We're barely on the verge of being light. You know, light versus heavy. Let's go check the weather. I gotta remember to drop this meat as well. Let's get a gun out. Okay, I'm going to drop this from my inventory. Okay, I need to make sure we have our rifle, by the way. So, rifle's in 86% condition. It's loaded with 6 bullets, and I believe we have a few extra. That might be it, actually. Is that all the bullets we have? That might be it. We got 6 shots to kill the cougar, or we could switch to our revolver. We got 3 shots, unfortunately. Only 3 shots in the revolver. So, we better make these shots count. Alternatively, we could wait for an Aurora and try to, you know, make some bullets over there. But anyway. Alright, how much coal do we have? 4 pieces. I'll take 1 more. Alright, cougar. We're coming for you. We're going to sneak back through a secret kind of tunnel area that, well, they know I'm here before I even see them, don't they? Did I probably already checked this, but I do want to get charcoal if we have it. I already checked that one, okay. Charcoal, I gotta try to get as much as we can now, because we gotta use it to make gunpowder. We can barely see. As soon as I look away, you can kind of see it on the side, left side of the screen. There's the radio tower. When I look right at it, it disappears. But that is where we're headed. We're going to sneak under the radio tower through the little cave system thing that the ocean has carved out of the rock for us. Get a little bit of altitude, and we're going to try to get the drop on the cougar. On that side. Still have not seen the bear, so he might get the drop on us. And I have a phobia now as a result of this game. I have a phobia of being on a bridge when a bear is around. Just had some bad experiences there. Living on the edge here, walking on the railing with the ocean down below us. Well, I'm hoping the sun will come out at some point. This is kind of a dreary day. Makes me want to curl up with a book and a cup of something hot that keeps my fingers warm. Just stay inside. It's one of those kind of days. The slushy ocean sounds, coastal birds. It's a cozy kind of day, not a let's go hunting kind of day. But we'll take it, right? Want to keep things moving. I'd like to get this cougar hunted and killed so that we can safely roam around the countryside, continue exploring. And there are some other places we need to go. I still would like to get to Black Rock and explore that area. And then eventually we're going to check out the far territories. I have a goal to get over that way. To be honest, guys, I'm missing the Quonset garage as well. Just happens to be where I call home. I could make this a second home, I guess. Coastal Highway, or sorry, Bleak Inlet is not a bad place if you want to make a base here. If you don't mind the timber wolves. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised we have not seen a bear. I mean, doesn't this look like prime bear territory right here? I would think the bears would be all over this place. Alright, let's grab some cattails just because we can. Right here. Got a little bit of wind picking up. Okay, it has been a while since I have been to this part of the world, so I don't exactly remember the pathway to get through here. But I do remember it. I do remember seeing it. Do I have to do this rock climb? Is that what that is? Okay, this might be it. I've got like a bridge overhead. That must lead to the radio tower. One of these days we might craft ourselves some rabbit gloves. Well, it's all blocked off, isn't it? Can we like work our way around? All right, looks like I gotta cut it down. So let's do this one. Get a little bit of extra firewood as well. Secret mountain path. It's a secret to everyone. Hopefully it's a secret to the cougar. I'm hoping the cougar can't get up here. You know, they are incredible climbers, those cougars. Wouldn't surprise me if it found its way up here. Maybe we'll catch it napping or something. Got a nice view, and the weather has really cleared up. It is, you know, still pretty dang cold and windy, but as far as visibility goes, I actually have a nice view. Okay, I'm going to take a look at the map. So we've just gone under the radio tower here. Echo 1. How nice. Harkens back to Star Wars in my mind. Echo 1. That's like Echo Base or something. I don't know why Star Wars came up in my mind right there, but anyway. So we went underneath that, and we're walking along the edge here, heading toward this little cougar icon. I'm not sure when he will decide to make himself known. Oh, you can hear him. He can probably smell us. He knew we were here long before we could hear him. Probably makes him mad. Humans coming into his territory. Wonder how many humans he's already killed. Or she. So we're gonna give this cougar a name similar to Fluffy, the Aurora wolf that kills travelers. What should we name this cougar? Tiny. You could name this cougar Tiny or Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell, okay. Tinkerbell the cougar. So little and harmless. We're on the hunt for Tinkerbell. Oh. Can you be up here? Wait, do I need to get a fire started? I feel like I need a fire, guys. Why do I feel like I need a fire? Okay. I've got chills. Come on. Is a cougar coming? Like, do I have altitude above the cougar? Like, I'm I'm actually scared, guys. I'm legit scared. I may be totally safe up here. There it is. So it can it get to us? I don't think it can get to us. So I was panicking for no reason. Cougar. If I shoot it now, does it do damage? Is it gonna count? I don't want to waste a bullet. Got a point. We got a hit, so I saw the rifle skill increase there. I don't know if that counts though. Yeah, look at me making a fire over here. I was actually thinking a cougar was coming up here. It's got my heart racing. Grab a few torches. We're gonna move farther up. I want to see if we can provoke an attack, because I think it has to actually be like in attack mode to actually count. This wind is probably gonna blow out my torch anyway. Go farther up, across the log here. Oh, there goes my torch. Tinkerbell, where did you go? I'm afraid we're gonna have to drop down, guys, in order to provoke an attack. Ooh, hello there. Oh, I thought that was a gun at first. The angle of the plank there, I thought that was a gun. It's another heavy hammer. Book, lantern. I'll take the candy bar and the MRE if I can get it. Is that just a wrapper? Oh, they ate the MRE. Okay. Well, I think Tinkerbell must have had another victim. Oh, yep. This is Peter.
Hope I can still eat
Hey,
these.
nice. Okay. MRE. Tinkerbell, where did you go? I wish I hadn't used that accelerant in a panic. I think I need to drop down, guys. Do we want any of this loot? I don't think we do. Maybe the book.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
The lantern is 49% condition. Hammer, 86%. We already have plenty of hammers. We could take one. You know, I'm going to take the hammer. I don't know if we need that for the workbench table in the mill. I might need a heavy hammer, because there is a forge. But you can't actually forge...
Snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
The forge in the workshop, you cannot actually forge arrowheads and knives and things. You can only make ammunition. But I don't know if we need a heavy hammer or not. Storm lantern. Oh, I mean, I don't need the weight. We don't really need the lantern. It's kind of fun to harvest loot like that, though. I may actually just leave that. We're going to have enough to deal with this cougar. Alright, cougar, how do I get you to come try to attack me? Got the crampons on. That's going to help me to get across this. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Tinkerbell. We need to get Tinkerbell a little collar with a bell on it. I think. Alright, I'm going down, guys. Let's get a torch lit. Tinkerbell. Come on. regret this hunt. Famous last words. Where are you, Tinkerbell? I would like to be able to get up on a rock somewhere for safety. Where's a good rock? Those ones up there, maybe? Tinkerbell. Maybe I should use like a real flare. Let's use a real flare. Alright, I want to get up on a rock. Oh gosh. Tinkerbell. Severe lacerations.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
Alright, I'm gonna get up on a rock, like I said. Oh, and we dropped our flare. Wow, how many lacerations do we have? And we got an infection risk. Have any more? No, but we do have the infection risks. I need to get a fire started. Oh man, Tinkerbell. That was not cool.
Come on.
Kind of worried about the fire going out here.
All right.
Let's add some fuel. Okay, let's treat severe lacerations. Dang it. 71 hours, 43 minutes. You have sustained multiple deep slashing cuts from the cougar's claws. Your condition and stamina are compromised, and you are at greater risk of infection and blood loss until you are healed. We've got some advancing infection risks. Let's hurry and treat one of them. Do it on our chest. And I need to get some more old man's beard as soon as possible. Alright, where are you? Cougar? How do I get you to come to me? Seems like I dropped some other stuff. Is that it? Come on, Cougar. Tinkerbell. Come on. I should probably be scouting out some old man's beard. Is there any around here? Let's get a drink. Okay, campfire, please don't blow out. And Cougar, why aren't you attacking? Come on. Where are you? I kind of hate venturing out like this. I might have to ignore this stupid cougar and try to get some infection protection here. It's slowly going up. Where are you, cougar? It's one unhappy kitty. Okay, well, not quite sure what to do, guys. Whoa. Got some lag there. I'd really like it if that cougar came for an attack again. I need to get rid of this.
I might have to drop some gear.
Is a cougar afraid of the distress pistol? Oh, here he comes. Oh, I tried to shoot. Alright, this is serious now. Severe lacerations again? Do they compound? Alright, this is no bueno, right? Let's make sure I didn't drop my gun. I did. I do have more lacerations, don't I? Let's patch up. Oh wait, I don't. And the fire's gone out. Okay, so we dropped our distress pistol. Oh, there it is. Come on, kitty. Missed. Cougar's coming. Come on, get up off the rock. Seriously? Oh, thank you. Tinkerbell. Guys, I'm exhausted. I didn't think I was going to make it there. I did not think I was going to survive that. Okay, we still are not out of the woods yet. We've got to get back to safety. Cougar, I wish I could harvest you, but I cannot afford to mess around. I got to get back to health. I guess I could pop a stim. Where's my distress pistol? A bandage. Why didn't you work, distress pistol? Were you not loaded? It was loaded. It wouldn't shoot. Anyway, let's pop a stim. Medical. There we go. Okay, get a little bit of health back instantly. Pick up our torch. Let's get back to safety. Tinkerbell just about got the better of me there. I've got to do some serious clothing repairs. Also, I don't think I can get around this way. I've got to walk through wolf territory, I think. Ooh, no, go, go, go. Can I get around this and get back to safety? Man, guys, that was pretty crazy. I thought I was gonna die. Run, 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 run. I don't think I'm supposed to come this way. Don't think I was meant to cross over here. It's just way dangerous. With all this ice.
Feeling so drained.
Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up. Climb higher. Oh, there's our sprains. I knew it was gonna happen. I'm afraid to walk on this ice, guys. I think I might have to go around. Ooh, making progress. Can I get up here? Torch is out. I feel like I'm gonna fall through the ice if I walk around on the ice down there. Alright, let's get a distress pistol out. Don't want to walk right into a wolf or a bear at the moment. And I need to be watching for Old Man's Beard, actually.
So good.
What is our progress on that? Infection. Okay, we got a cross right here, I think. Definitely can't run. Is this going to be weak ice? We made it, okay. Alright, I think I have more peroxide back at the trailer. Pretty sure. So if I can just get back there before the infection risk gets too great, we should be okay. It's right that way. Right over there. Well, let's use this tree to cross. So I have to survive for, what, 71 hours to get rid of that laceration affliction. And I believe it's going to give me random bleeds, right? I think during that time we'll get random bleeds.
That hurts.
So this is pretty serious. I do have a bunch of cloth back at camp. So we should be okay there. If I just kind of stick around camp, maybe do some milling and gunsmithing,
Soon.
we should be okay. Could pop another stim. We would get another increase of health. But I think we're okay. If I just plod along here, slow and steady. Is that another cougar? What? Why is there another cougar, guys? What? Why is there another cougar? That's not cool. Tinkerbell has a friend. Am I heading right towards it? Where are we? So I'm like, oh, there's 3? Oh, no. No, 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 no. There's 3 cougars on the map. Oh, guys, this is like a death sentence. What is that? That's not a cougar, is it? No, I'm paranoid.
Ah, damn, that's smarts.
You are moving awfully slow, Will. I guess it's because I popped the stem. Huh. I think
Hurts.
I think there's some trailers up here, right? We'll get inside. Maybe we'll find some peroxide.
So good.
So they multiplied when I shot Tinkerbell. Maybe I should have just left Tinkerbell alone.
Ouch. Damn, that's smarts.
Just limping back to safety. Alright, well now I know where Bleak Inlet gets its name. It's not from...
I'm gonna need some first aid.
It's not from the ocean. It's from these stupid cougars. Washed out trailers. They're both gone? Oh, that sucks. Oh, there's... Okay, good. We can go into to this one. Let's look around really quick, see if there's any backpacks with medicine or something in there. So yeah, my distress pistol would not fire, guys, on that cougar. Okay, Okay, made it to safety. We need to find some antiseptic. That's probably the biggest problem right now.
I wonder if I could... I don't feel so good.
We don't have any bleeds, do we? I know they pop up randomly. No bleeds. Just have the infection risk.
Damn, that's smarts.
Scrap metal. Ooh, hello. First aid kit.
What have we here?
I was really hoping for some peroxide. Alright, let's move on. Ooh, peanut butter. Can't afford to rest or anything. We just have to get to where we can get some medical attention. Sun is setting. So do I have to kill these other cougars? I don't think I have the bullets for that. I didn't bring my bow. There's a lockbox. Or storage container right here. I would like to map this area, but I don't have the health for it. Don't have the health to just sit and map. I need to get to safety. Let me see how many bandages I have. Currently have 3 bandages. What sprains do I have? Sprain. Well, I'm probably too heavy to run anyway, right? Too tired to run. I was thinking of fixing my sprained ankle. But I think the stim just made me too exhausted. It's a beautiful sunset. This is a beautiful day to die, isn't it?
Oh, that hurts.
I suppose if you're going to die in the long dark, you want to do it on a day like this. Oh man, how am I going to get around this? Too steep. Well, this looks perilous. We might have to walk on the ice. Can I just hug this? Get another sprain, maybe? I gotta stay away from that ice, guys. I cannot afford to fall through. No, no, you're gonna put me through? Oh, good. Thought it was game over there. Okay, just about home. Have to make it across the road. I wonder if that lone timber wolf will sense my perilous situation and actually get some courage. I think he'd be able to sense that he has the upper hand right now. Come in for the kill. Oh, we're so close. So close. Guys, I really thought it was game over there. Second attack from that cougar. We have a chance. If I can get back into the trailer. Get some antiseptic. And just make sure I have plenty of bandages on hand. Because I think we're going to get random bleeds now. For 72 hours or whatever. Oh man, you're such a chicken. Can't you see I'm almost dead? Can't you smell the blood on my clothes? Cougar softened me up for you. You're gonna just run away. Okay, well, here's to hoping we have some antiseptic inside. No charcoal.
Too heavy.
Okay, we made it. Do we have antiseptic? I probably would have laid it out up here, wouldn't I? Or would I put it in a container? Sort by medical. So nothing in there. Nothing in there. Guys, this is not good. I've got to find some antiseptic quickly. I might have to go out and look for Old Man's Beard. I don't think I left some. You know what? I remember seeing some.
I'm gonna need some first aid.
I remember seeing some antiseptic peroxide recently. Was it over at the little trailers? I even remember, I think I was like, hey, I'm not going to grab this. I don't need it. Okay, I think we have to go out, really. So, shoot. I'm not in good shape. We got 3 stims in our inventory. Let's drop really quick. Let's just drop some items to try to get a little more lightweight. We got this heavy hammer. Oh boy, we can drop the skillet for now, I guess. Got the coal and everything. We can drop those outside, I think. Sort by weight. Got the hacksaw. Peanut butter. Pry bar. MRE. Metal. I think that's going to help. Just dropping a few items here. I think it will help. Okay. We've got to go. Let's check our risk here. Got to go find some Old Man's Beard or some peroxide. ASAP. Let's check over here. Sun is setting. I can hear an animal. Sounded like the wolf running. Okay, you know, it's everywhere when you... Old Man's Beard is everywhere when you don't need it. But when you need it, can't find it.
Ah, damn, that's smarts. Ouch. Damn, that's smarts.
You know what? You are bugging me, Will. Sprained ankle. Go ahead. There you go. Want some pain pills? Here's some pain pills. Go ahead. Feel better? Alright, Will, I need your sharp eyes. We have got to find some Old Man's Beard. Or some peroxide. Let's check these trailers again. Definitely do not want to deal with an infection on top of these lacerations. And I cannot believe there is no Old Man's Beard. Just not seeing anything blowing in the wind. Okay, let's hurry and check these trailers. Okay, that's empty. Empty, empty, empty. Let's go check the other one. Okay, is there anything in here? Where did I see the peroxide? Searched. What's in here? Log. Okay. Nothing, guys. We gotta keep looking. And you know what? I think I'm walking into the new cougar territory. So we're here. So I can't go up into those trees. Which is where I need to go to find the old man's beard. Could I have left some peroxide at the factory? Don't see any old man's beard up there. You know what? Maybe there's some back at that that little log cabin with the Christmas lights. I think I left some over there. I think I did. All right, let me check our status here. It's increasing. Dang it! And I'm moving so slowly. Okay, guys, maybe I'll do a speed cut here as we try to get all the way back to that camper. That sorry, the log cabin. Try to get some peroxide. Okay, we made it back to the cabins. Don't know what our risk is yet on the infection. We just gotta hurry. Hopefully inside we've got some peroxide. If I don't, I'm afraid I'm just gonna have to suffer with an infection. So let's get inside. Let's get a light on. Do we have peroxide? No, where did I put it? I thought it would be right here. Where? Oh, and there's my pot. Thank you. Let's check our infection risk. It's getting higher. I was sure there would be some medicine right here, guys.
That'll come in handy.
Surprised I never searched that. That's crazy. Okay, I just have to keep going. I seriously cannot believe there is not peroxide here. I thought I left it on the table. So I wonder if it's in the factory.
I need to find food.
Okay, we need to eat something. Let's eat some cattails. And we've got to find this old man's beard. Let's get a drink. Drinking herbal tea. So we're going to need that. Okay. The quest continues for the old man's beard. We're going to head into the wilderness here. Is there a cougar over here? No, I think we're safe. There's a cougar on the road, though. That is crazy, guys. I cannot believe that 2 more cougars popped up when we killed Tinkerbell. It's like whack-a-mole. Remember that game, whack-a-mole? Pop one and two more pop up. I wouldn't be so afraid to deal with these guys, except that, you know, I just had a really bad experience with one, but also I don't have any ammunition to deal with these guys. I didn't bring my bow. That was probably a mistake, huh? Okay, so we are on the hunt for old man's beard. I've covered so much ground, I cannot believe we haven't spotted any. Walking around at night in one of the most difficult territories. Is there anything over here? Just looking for old man's beard. That looks like a bear den. There's that other cabin that we explored. There's a chance there's some antiseptic over there. And there's definitely trees, so we might find some old man's beard. So, infection, if we do get it, that is, you know, by the way, I'm going to check. Getting higher. That is really going to be a problem, combined with the bleeds. I really hope to avoid that, if we can. And carrying this distress pistol, I don't really have that much faith in it now, because I wasn't able to get a shot off of the cougar. Ooh. I hope we're not walking right into another cougar. There's gotta be some old man's beard here. And to be honest, guys, I don't even really know where I am. Kind of wandering around aimlessly, blindly. I don't see any old man's beard there. We're at the landslide. Okay. I think this is a record for me not seeing old man's beard. And I'm starting to wonder if popping the stim was the wrong thing. I mean, I did need the health. But, it made me really tired. Okay, storm is coming. And now everything is wiggling like old man's beard. It's going to make it harder to spot. We might be getting near that other cabin. I'm going to stick on this side. Oh, wait. Weren't there wolves over here? We had to go around them last time. Do you remember that? So we might be in trouble here with the wolves. I'm going to hug the wall. Yeah, I think whatever happens, we're going to have to seek shelter in this cabin up here. Let's check our infection risk. Still have a little bit of time. But not much. It's going to be close. Be nice if there was some peroxide in this cabin. Okay, there's wolves ahead. Right there, or is that a deer? That might be a deer.
Can't feel my hands.
It's a deer. I wonder how much old man's beard I've already walked past. I just haven't noticed. Okay, temperature's dropping. Our health is going to start dropping really quickly in a minute. Of course, I cannot go to sleep until we heal this infection risk. Hypothermia risk has set in.
Cold.
Still no sign of old man's beard. So there's the cabin. Let's make our way across the bridge. I think it was pretty lucky we didn't run into a pack of timber wolves. But also unlucky, we haven't found any old man's beard. Does it just not grow on the coast? Is that it? Maybe the salty air stops it from growing. Let's check inside. If it's not here, I may just look a little bit more around here. Let's get our lantern out. Is there peroxide here? I will take that. Energy drink. Box is empty. What's in here? No peroxide. Seriously? Nothing laying around. Oh man, guys, this is dire. And I'm cold. I've got to make a fire. Come on, light up. Gotta hurry and make a fire, warm some tea, and get out there again. I will use the accelerant. Why not? Actually, you know what? I'm going to save it. In case we run into a cougar. But I've got to hurry and get warm, get some tea, and then get out there and find some old man's beard.
That's done.
Okay, we got... Oh, wow, 30 sticks. Why am I carrying 30 sticks? I can drop those here. Finally, fire starting level 5. Let's drop these teas. Okay, warming up. Can drop the sticks. Actually, I'll take that. Take 4 sticks. Maybe I'll drop more tea. Do I have more? Drop a coffee. Pastime. Not quite warm yet. Oh, we're actually pretty close, actually. That's good. Alright, we'll take a torch. I'm gonna drink a rosehip tea. I'm gonna put that in the thermos. Where are you, thermos? Transfer. There we go. Let's get out of here. Can't believe there's no peroxide. Okay, old man's beard, where are you? Oh, there goes our torch. Let's get a gun out. Okay, I can't lose sight of this cabin. Even if we get an infection, we're gonna have to get back there. Spend the night. There's got to be some old man's beard around here. If I take a go drink, you know, let's do that. Is it going to help me? Can't hurt, right? I got energy. Let's go. I could maybe even do the rope climb, guys. Is there a chance we left some peroxide up the rope? So we got the fire lookout thing. I think I'm going to do the rope climb. You know, and I don't think my eyes are adjusted to even spotting old man's beard anymore. It's been so long since I've needed it. We're going to try to get to the fire lookout tower. Ooh, this is going to be a big climb. I hope I can make it. I wonder if I even have my crampons on. It kind of sounds like I do. Like it sounds like the metal's clicking into the stone. But I can't remember. I should have checked before I started. I'm pretty sure we do, because I think our hand strength would have gone down a lot quicker. But that Go energy drink was just what I needed to get up here. Right, just a little farther. Come on. And we're tired, just like that. Okay. Got some meat.
I'm so tired. I could just lay down right here.
Water. We might get spotted here. Look what I found!
My head.
Oh, I got a headache. I
so
thought
much.
that scared me, guys. I thought that it was the infection. Okay, let's treat our infection. Is that it right there? Come on, get out of the way. Bandage. No, I don't want a bandage. I can't even see. This stupid thing's in the way. Use. There we go. healed infection risk. Yes. That was so close. Okay, let's get up to the fire tower. I wonder what happens when the laceration risk gets full. I'm going to probably get some more bleeds, I would think, huh? Guys, I didn't think I was going to make it there. I think I was going to drift into the darkness, into the long dark. Oh, we made it. Shouldn't think like that. We made it. We're here. Didn't think I'd end up here tonight. On my quest to find Old Man's beard. Okay, my understanding is that I cannot sleep for long periods of time because I will bleed to death during the night with my open wounds. We can put our gun away. Let's get a lantern out. I'm curious if we left any peroxide here. I don't think we did. Did have a cooking pot. That's nice. I don't think we left any peroxide. So it is really... Wait, what's in here? Yeah, it's really good we found that old man's beard. I think I would be dead. Okay, so I'm a little worried about going to sleep. Let's put out our lantern. So severe lacerations. It is getting farther along. I wonder if I can sleep for 2 hours. Let's get some food. What do we want to eat? Let's sort by weight. Okay, there we go. We're going to eat some ketchup chips. Guess we could eat this meat. Yeah, why not? We'll eat the meat. Well, that fills you right up, doesn't it? Okay, let's get a drink, and then I'm going to sleep for 2 hours. Hopefully I don't bleed to death. Let's see what happens. We've survived 151 days. Do we have a bleed? Severe lacerations. Okay. Let's sleep for another 2 hours, maybe? Let's see what happens. You died from blood loss while sleeping. No. I was being so careful. 2 hours? You bleed to death in 2... Oh my gosh. It looked like the risk was going down, guys. That is crazy. No. I was trying to be so careful. I guess you can't sleep when you have lacerations. So when I started this, I said this was a permadeath. So that's our run. Yeah, a little moment of silence. Like, man, I'm kind of speechless. I really, when I started this video today, I did not expect this to happen from stupid cougar. Okay, I tell you what, guys, I'm going to start a new run. We're going to go for Interloper. And I'm going to turn off the cougar. Because I don't mind killing one cougar, but if they're going to pop up like that, you know, multiply, and they block sections of the map, and a little bit buggy as well, you know, I think I've got a phobia now. These cougars. Oh, that sucks. Be fun to cheat death. Seriously, it would be fun. But I did say when we started it was going to be a permadeath. And honestly, I'm super excited. My favorite part of the game is the beginning of the game when you start a brand new run. Absolutely the most fun, in my opinion, are the first, 50 days. Especially on Interloper, where you're just trying to figure things out. Let's look at our stats, by the way. Here's our stats for this run. Current sandbox. Survived 151 days. It's not my record. On Interloper, I have got up to 215 days. So I'm hoping to beat that. Maybe on the next run we'll try to beat 215 days. We've discovered 217 locations. That is close to my record, though. As you can see, I really haven't explored much more than what we've done together on this run. Some other interesting stats. Just scroll through here. I'm curious how many bears and stuff we killed. So both shots taken, 183. We hit 114. That's pretty good average. Of the shots we've taken, we've got 114 out of 183. We're not going to look at the gun stats. I'm probably pretty bad at those. 403 wolf encounters. That's close to a record. Bears killed, 16. That is a record. Right there, guys. We got a record on bears killed this time. That is my new top score for bears killed. Rabbits killed. That might be, let's see, 39. No, we got a long way to go on that one. We got a new record on ptarmigan killed. 43 ptarmigan on this run. So, man, that was so much fun. I really enjoyed that. I'm sorry it came to an end. Honestly, guys, I was doing everything I could to stay alive. I thought we were in the clear once we found the old man's beard. I really did not think the lacerations would get us in the end. I was just sleeping in little increments. Maybe I can't sleep at all. I apparently just have to stay awake, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, next episode is going to be a brand new start. Interloper run. I hope you'll come along with me. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a challenge for me because Interloper kicked my butt last time. So, guys, thanks so much for coming along. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Please leave a comment. Let me know if you've watched the entire way. Did you come all the way to the end with me on this adventure? Leave an emoji. Say hello. Leave a comment. Leave your mark behind so people know you made it all the way to the end. I really do appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much for coming along, and I do hope to catch you in the next playthrough. Take care.